All right. Let's do this.
Okay, dude, we're good to go.
We're good to go. Okay. Well, welcome everybody to our 32nd episode, right? Yeah, 32nd.
Dude, I bet people that listen to our podcast are getting so sick of us doing that every time.
Every time, huh? Well, that's okay. They
You
can
saying they'd
get
be
sick
like,
of us.
Is it? Yeah.
Oh, man, it's a week since the last one. You can't expect us to have these perfect memories.
Well, it's got to be funny for them because it says it on the Spotify or whatever that they're...
Oh, what episode it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it says the number, and it says it on the stream of the YouTube stream anyway. I don't know if it says it for... it doesn't say it for the Twitch because...
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't see it on the Twitch.
But yeah.
Well, you know what? It just is what it is. We're going to forget.
We're going to work on that for this year for
forget.
Jordan. We're going to work
What
on
number
that.
is it? 32?
Yeah.
30. See, I
32.
remember. I have a horrible memory.
But I just
You
said
suck,
it.
Jordan. So welcome everybody. We have Brianna on today. Hi, Brianna.
Hello. How
Uh,
are you
A
guys?
returning guest.
And
Well, I'm
who
glad to be back. I'm excited.
apparently has like the biggest following because we get mad viewers when Brianna's on.
Yeah, Brianna's episode shot up, so we're like, we gotta get Brianna back on here.
I'm just likable, I guess.
Yeah,
It's
or you just
fine.
put it on repeat while you're at work.
Yeah. I probably downloaded it like 7 times.
Like, I just like
Mason
listening to
probably did.
myself.
She makes a bunch of new emails to like
Yeah,
follow
she-
for
yeah,
it.
7 different
You
accounts.
just loop it. Like, man, this is getting like 8 or 9 listens every day.
Another download. I bought a new phone
Not
to
very
download it again, actually.
Creative with the emails though. It's Brianna 1, Brianna 2.
Those are taken.
Brianna,
You
I
have to
think
get a
it's
lot
just
more
Brianna
creative.
making them up.
Yeah. Man, we got a lot of fans named Brianna. Yeah, but no, thank you for coming on again.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We really appreciate it. We're actually playing Brianna's favorite game. Would you say this is your favorite or Red Dead? Red Dead was
Red Dead's my favorite, yeah.
Okay,
I would say that this is... It's not up there with my favorite. I just enjoy doing it a lot, I guess.
Okay. Because last time we had Brianna on, we talked Red Dead Redemption. We played it. And what did we discuss the last time you were on? Do you remember?
Best open world games, right?
Yes, that was it. Best open world games. Yes. And Brianna picked Fortnite this time, which is really cool because I've never played it. I'm probably not going to play it today, but I get to watch her play it. And she plays it a lot at work, and she's really good at it.
I'm not really good at it. I'm horrible at it, actually.
Well, some people, this game's kind of like Call of Duty or Halo, right? Where there's some people that are just like ridiculous at this game.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't this the game? This is a game where you'll just get dropped in, right? You'll get dropped in, and that's
Yeah.
that.
So you have to
Battle
find
Royale.
weapons
Battle
and
Royale.
then survive, basically.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What's this like zone you're in? You went through like a time warping zone.
I went through, so this is
Two.
like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles sewer that I'm in, apparently,
Oh,
I
no.
guess.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
So you just like climb through a sewer and, yeah.
What's your character's name?
I have no idea. But I do have a dog on my back, so that's pretty cool. And it
In a-
barks.
in
I think your
space suit,
character's name is
right?
BLS
In a space
to
suit, yeah.
LDS.
Yeah. Well, that's me. That's my gamer tag. But yeah, my dog isn't wearing an astronaut costume and barks every time I open boxes. So it's like my favorite.
Fortnite's one of those games though that like there are people that like get paid, right? Like big money to
Oh,
just
yeah.
stream this
Like,
game constantly.
That, and they have world championships too, I guess.
Oh, that's crazy.
If you're really good, you can get into that. Get like a lot of money. I think it's like $1 million.
So have you ever made it to the end? Have you ever won a game?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
It's not that uncommon. I don't win often though.
Okay.
Maybe I'll win. I probably won't win. I can hardly see, or I don't know. We'll see. I'm really not that good. I don't know why you guys think I am.
Well, you're better than us because I've never played. Have you ever
Guaranteed.
played it, Jordan?
Guaranteed. I played it like, oh man, forever ago. And when they were doing just the build maps, like when it came out. And I hated it. I hated building on it. I was so terribly slow at it.
Yeah, luckily that's not a thing anymore. You don't have to do the building mode anymore.
What's
I
the
love
build
that.
map? How did that work?
So you actually had to go around and like chop up, like if you chopped up the walls, it would give you like brick or wood or steel. And then you'd have to you'd have to like select, oh, I want to build a wall, and you'd build 4 walls around you. So like you go and start shooting somebody, and then all of a sudden they're like 400 feet in the air in a tower that they built.
Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Those are like
Nice
the
job.
Oh, okay.
real
I think I've
crazy
seen
people.
like things like on clips or whatever on YouTube of people like
Yeah.
doing stuff like
They'll
that.
just like,
Yeah, I
and
didn't
they
start playing
climb
it
up
until they
like that.
stopped doing that, and now you don't have to build, so it's pretty nice.
I know
which
a lot
makes
of
it more
little
fair, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I'm sure it's a lot easier to build, especially if you're doing like cross platforms. Like, I'm sure it's a lot easier to build quick on a computer than it is on a controller.
Oh yeah, computers easier with everything, anything that you do,
Yeah, that's
every game you play.
But like specifically for that, because I feel like you can continue doing whatever with the keyboard out
yeah,
and be like selecting it, but on the controller you had to like navigate through what product you wanted.
yeah,
like-
with
like
the
a wall
joysticks
or-
too, or the
Yeah.
bumpers.
So
That
you're
takes a lot more
utilizing a
time.
wall. You should need to be like running or moving more.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was just too much for me. I'm sure there's plenty that are wicked good at it.
I
Oh,
know
yeah.
there's like I used to be a leader in a youth group in my church, and those kids were obsessed with Fortnite. It was like the little kid game, like the young teenager game. 'Cause I was like, "Oh, you guys play Call of Duty?" And they're like, "No, dude, it's Fortnite. It's all about Fortnite." I was like, "Oh, okay, I don't play Fortnite."
Well, you guys can try it tonight. I'm probably
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
die
down.
soon, so
I'm
yeah,
down.
you guys should.
It's cool. It's all good.
Real quick, we got a few people on the chat, and that's including Nick Foles. You went to Mike and Senior Shad have all messaged us. Nick Foles was on here early, he said, and
Nick Foles.
and you went to Mike, said where they go, and then Nick Foles said, "Yum, Mike." Sup?
Yum. I think he meant yeah.
Oh,
He said, "Here for the joyride," and then Senior Shad said, "This does not look like Halo."
oh
Uh
no.
oh.
Oh, does it say Halo?
I-
on
I
it?
posted
changed
this
it.
Halo?
No, I changed our schedule to be Fortnite. Thank you, Shad. I'll fix it right now.
Appreciate your input, Shad. We really do. Well, as we switch that for everybody, just so you know, we're not playing Halo. If you're watching this, you should be able to tell.
Definitely not Halo.
It looks a little different. I should have a way to check those so we can like quickly.
Does it use the last one that you played or something? Or
Yeah.
oh, okay.
We have to like update it each time, which is kind of annoying. I feel like there should be a way to do it all at the same time.
I need to look into Twitch a bit more, because also like if you schedule something, it just schedules one game like every time. So like our schedule says when we're on, and I can't like change one. I can't like put in. We have planned the games that we're gonna play for the future, and I can't like go and put those in. So.
Yeah, that's
Got to
I-
make sure you do it manually
I-
every time.
Yeah, and I wonder if there's a way to do it that I just got to get on YouTube and check out some tutorials on Twitch. I'm just not super familiar with Twitch. I just stream our OBS software to Twitch as the platform that we use, but I don't stream directly from Twitch. So,
Yeah, I know nothing about. I just watch Twitch, so couldn't help you there.
but thanks, Senior Shad, and it's good to see Shad back on. So it's been a
He
while.
said, "Yeah, sorry, I haven't been around. My new place didn't have good internet, so I haven't done things. But right now, I am in Oregon for work." Dope. Well, we're happy you joined us.
Yeah, man.
And then the Walk Easy said, "Fortnite Halo goes crazy." Is there a Fortnite Halo?
No.
Oh, I bet Halo has a battle royale. Yeah, I bet.
Well, I'm sure Halo has a battle royale, but like Fortnite, like they implement different games and people and random
yeah,
stuff
characters
in.
from
I was wondering
everywhere.
If maybe
all of
Halo was in it.
movies, video game characters, they'd have skins
Because like
of
she was in
everyone.
the Ninja Turtles
Yeah.
area, she said.
There's like the Walking
Oh,
Dead
cool, okay.
characters. There's everything.
So is it
like
kind of
Deadpool's
like
in-
Minecraft where you could build your level and then people just come and host that level?
No.
Or not, you
Well, there
host it?
there's a creative mode where you can build your own worlds and stuff. But this mode specifically, the biggest part of Fortnite is Battle Royale, where you just kill
Okay.
each other until the last one is standing, basically.
That's cool.
Walked Easy said, "No, I was just being dumb."
Oh, you're not
Yeah.
being dumb.
Well, I fell for "you're dumb." Okay.
which means Jordan's dumb.
I'm dumb.
But we all knew
I'm
that.
more dumber.
Anyway, let's get into
Okay.
it. So today we are talking best cartoon villains. A couple weeks ago we did live action villains, and we planned to do cartoon villains. And Brianna was like, "Oh, I want to jump on for that."
Oh my gosh, that's-
So we're gonna do best cartoon villains. We have we put up a poll on our Facebook group. If you're not following our Facebook group, just go find us, Super Davies Bros Facebook group, and send a request. We had on that group. Let me pull it up. We had over 40 votes. Let me pull it up. To be exact, we had 43 votes. So here are some of the villains that we put up for the poll. It doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna draft them. But here are the villains. And we forgot to put up last week's.
I know. It was crazy last week's our teams.
Yeah, so
yeah,
we'll put
I
up.
will get that up, and we'll do them next.
You guys are
time.
Okay,
slacking,
cool.
man.
I know, it's like it's like this doesn't pay the bills. or
Yeah.
something.
It's weird.
Just a hobby.
All right, so here, or do you want to read them, Jordan? You put them up.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. So here are the villains that we put up on the poll.
Okay, we got King Goobot.
That's Jimmy Neutron.
Oh man, I was
Is
gonna
it? I was
ask if
trying to think
you
of
knew.
who it
Oh,
was.
sorry.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of
She's
the
always
name
talking
though.
about like Carl Weezer and.
I love
stuff,
Carl
so.
Weezer.
Yeah. Jimmy
Um,
Neutron's the best, dude. Underrated Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, I don't feel like I watched
cartoon.
it enough as a kid. Now
So
I'm
good.
watching some of it back. It's like, I would have enjoyed this.
So
Bria just texted you, said, "There's cookies upstairs. Share them with your fellow podcasters."
oh, that's sweet.
Let's see. So we got Joker, from Batman, obviously. Ice King.
Sorry, real quick. I just have a thought and I don't want to forget because I know one of you two will know the answer to this question. SpongeBob's Nickelodeon, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. All right. Go on. I was just thinking, I was like, Nickelodeon, like Jimmy Neutron was Nickelodeon. I was like, that was kind of an underrated Nickelodeon cartoon. And SpongeBob is, I think, fairly rated. Like, it's awesome. So it makes sense. But go ahead. Sorry.
You got Ice King, and that one's from Adventure Time. Shredder.
Ninja Turtles.
Skeletor. I know I've seen Skeletor, but I don't know what it's from.
Let me see. Let me see Skeletor. Oh, I have no idea.
Do
Which
you
one
know
is it?
Skeletor?
Why'd you put it up if you didn't know what it was?
Well,
Because
it's
I have
a
See,
seen
I
big
that.
saw.
main villain.
It's
I
a
know.
big villain, but I don't know
Yeah.
where that one's from
yeah,
either.
put
We're not
chat. Do
cultured
you
enough.
know Skeletor or Google? Google.
Someone
it.
Google it. Someone tell us. Someone has to know.
All right, keep going, Jordan.
All right.
We'll check the chat after.
Let's see. Skeletor. Madam Mim from oh my gosh. The one with the wizard.
Sword in the Stone.
Sword in the Stone. Thank you. Not bad. Rasputin. That's from. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at thinking of these.
It's the one, the Russian chick.
Anastasia.
Anastasia.
Prince John from. You should know this one.
Yeah.
We whistle it every day of our lives.
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood. Ursula from Little Mermaid. Elmer Fudd. Bugs Bunny and the Looney Tunes.
I think some of these go without saying. If
Okay.
you don't know who Elmer
I could just
Fudd
go
is,
through them.
yeah, just go for it.
Jafar, Maleficent, Sid.
Toy
Captain
Story.
Oh,
Hook.
see, Sid's a big one too.
That's
Yeah.
a dope pick. If anybody goes for Sid,
Mhm.
Hexus.
Mhm.
I'm not sure who Hexus is.
That's Ferngully. That's the.
Oh, that's a
yeah.
way good one.
Yeah,
That's an evil villain.
for sure.
Wait, which one is it? I don't know who that is.
Have you seen Ferngully, the
No.
cartoon? Oh, have you seen Avatar?
Kinda.
Then you've kind of seen Ferngully.
Kinda. No idea.
Very
It's a
similar.
good one. You should watch Ferngully, but it's Avatar ripped off Ferngully. But it's a good one, and the villain in it is this weird like gas.
It's
evil
pollution.
Villain.
Because
It's,
they're
it's
like
cool.
chopping down
Show her
the
the
forest.
picture. Show her the picture of him. He's
They're like chopping down the
freaking wicked.
forest and the machinery that's chopping it down and stuff. Like,
Never seen him in my life.
Yeah.
No idea.
you
who
gotta
that
watch
is.
Ferngully.
yeah.
That's a great
Ferngully's
one.
balling. You should watch that.
Yeah. And then it has Tone Loc, the rapper, as the lizard in it, and he raps in it. It's awesome.
Is this newer? Or?
No, it's
no,
pretty
it's old school.
Oh.
It's 90s for sure. 90s kid cartoon.
And then Plankton. Syndrome, which got 0 votes. I thought that was kind of cool.
I was hoping you just say Jordan and put Syndrome on there 'cause he looks. You've seen Incredibles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Syndrome, the redhead.
He's
I
like,
always
yeah,
make fun of
the
him.
Yeah.
one that wanted to be his sidekick or something and then got rejected.
Yeah.
Sounds like
What's
my entire
everybody's a super? Nobody is. Because if everybody's super, nobody is.
And then Lord Farquaad.
Hey, that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's
That's gonna be a hot one. I think people are gonna go for that quick on the
I'll
draft.
fist fight you guys for it right now.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go. Lord Farquaad is mine.
Battle Royale in this room.
Yeah.
Drop in.
All for
We
Lord
don't need
Farquaad.
Fortnite. Just we're just gonna do it here, battle royale.
And then we had our add-ins. Randall.
Love that added.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, Randall from Monsters Inc.
Hades.
You know who's worse
Hercules.
than Randall in Monsters Inc?
Don't say it.
The worst one is Mr. Water News.
Oh my gosh. How's that? I literally, no, whatever.
Oh, you're
I'm like,
going
no one's
for
going to know
Water
about that
News.
one.
Oh yeah,
No one's going to
dude.
know about
He's
Water
worse
News.
than Randall.
Everyone thinks
He's
of Randall.
scarier, dude. He's way more
I thought
scary.
no one would go for it. Final fist fight you for that one, too.
My daughter is always like, Randall. She points at the Mr. Water News. So I was like, Spider's bad. Spider's bad. When she watches it,
Is he a spider then, or
I don't
He's
know.
like-
He's just
he's a
got
spider
the
octopus,
crab.
spider, crab dude?
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
like
so-
that.
Like
I mean, he's got all the
crab.
eyes
I
of
guess
like
he's a monster,
spider.
so it's
Yeah,
probably not.
so-
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He's not a spider. He's just a monster.
Randall was added by Dad. So, and
Pasha.
then Danny added Hades, and we have.
Oh, that's a great one.
yeah, for sure.
Love
Jeremy
Hades.
added Maximilian Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I don't know that
Me
one.
neither. I
I
don't
know
watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know much of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, me either.
So
And then Dad also added Wile E. Coyote.
okay, the real villain is not Wile E. Coyote. It's the Roadrunner. He's a jerk.
Because he doesn't want to get eaten by a wolf,
He's
a coyote.
He's a- You know what?
That's so dumb. Oh, I love it.
My favorite cars are Jaguars because they got that cool panda or that cool. I missed the punchline. My favorite cars are Jaguars because they've got that cool cheetah on the front of the logo.
Yeah. That's good. I don't know how to get into the.
It's okay.
votes,
I'll get into the votes. So, great, everybody that voted. I really appreciate it. So let me double check here what the winner is. The top three. I think it was kind of a tie. Okay, yeah. So, 2-way tie for third. Any guesses on the 2-way tie?
Sid. Wait, maybe Sid's number one. I don't know.
Sid was not on the third spot. Any guesses?
Plankton.
Oh, yeah, Plankton's a good one, too.
Plankton is a great one.
Captain Hook. I don't know.
It's Lord Farquaad
Oh,
was
man.
tied with Shredder. So Lord Farquaad
dope.
and Shredder.
That's a good
Tied.
tie.
Yeah. All these top ones are pretty dope. So all right, and then there's a no tie for first. Okay.
Oh.
No tie for first. There is no tie for second, sorry. Hold on one second.
in Ferngully, Dad mentioned it's awesome, and Robin Williams plays the voice of the baddie Coda, the bat. Remember?
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot
yeah.
Robin Williams plays him.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's awesome.
The GOAT. Okay, in second place is Sid. Sid was second place.
Oh, okay.
And then there is a tie. There's a tie for first. You want to guess what the tie for first is?
I feel like the Joker.
Wasn't the Joker. Joker wasn't listed.
Oh, not the cartoon Joker?
Yeah,
Am
he
I
was
thinking?
listed, but it
Oh, I
wasn't.
see.
It wasn't
like
placed
didn't make
in
it.
third,
I
first or second.
Okay,
It's-
it was a tie between Hades and Plankton. So,
No, that's Plankton. That's
yeah,
right.
Plankton's dope. So thank you for everybody who voted. We really appreciate the participation, and we appreciate everybody that gets on there and humors us in our delusions.
Did you
So-
lay bait out for them to come and get it?
No, someone died.
Oh.
That's how you can tell that someone died.
Oh.
Because they don't have
I thought you
blood.
like laid that out and you're like, somebody's gonna come pick this.
Is that why it's good for? Is that why some parents are like cool with their kids playing it? Because it's not like
It's not bloody.
it's not like
gruesome.
blood.
No, yeah, it's not. They try
not
to keep it
gory or
real,
violent.
like good for all ages.
PG rated.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. Let's draft. Let's draft
Okay.
these teams. I got my picks.
So we'll obviously we'll make her, unless she doesn't want to, Brianna go first because she's
Yep,
the guest.
guest always goes first.
And then
That's our new rule.
How many are we doing?
I don't know yet. We'll kind of see where time takes us. So we've got about a half an hour, so we'll kind of work through that, and we'll make sure as we're getting close, we'll kind of say like, okay, let's do one or two more picks or something like that.
'Kay.
Cool. 'Cause
So
you
we
got
start
some
from
sleepers.
like our least favorite or like our
No,
and
so
we're-
you're gonna
I-
draft who. Once you pick the person, no one else can pick that. That's like your team. So you're like drafting your
Oh, I
team
see.
of villains.
So it's not like in order of like best to
Yeah.
worst. Okay. I see.
So it's we're not like ranking them. You're just gonna pick who. So you'd want to start with who you definitely don't want other people to take.
That's true.
So,
and also think of a team name.
yeah, as you're drafting, kind of think of maybe what your team name could be. Maybe base it off of one of the people you end up getting. So, Jordan, I will go last because I won last time. So I'll just go last. Cool.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm good
Okay.
with it.
Okay.
So okay. So Brianna will go first, then Jordan, then me, and we'll just go in a circle.
Lord
Brienne?
Farquaad.
Ah man.
Love his hair. Love his height. Love his voice. Love everything.
Short king.
He's
short
definitely-
king. Uh-uh.
We'll let you do the
Oh, no.
measuring when you get there.
Oh, I died.
Was that you trying to go into
I was
a
trying
Shrek
to.
accent, a
Yeah,
Scottish accent?
Yeah. I'm got a terrible Scottish accent.
So what do you like about Lord Farquaad? Height,
I think
charm, money.
So, he's like the gender opposite of like the wicked, on Snow White, the evil, with like the
Maleficent?
Maleficent?
the magic mirror. Is that
Oh, I get what you're saying. Snow White. Sorry, Maleficent wasn't Snow White. That was Sleeping Beauty. I know who you're talking about. The evil witch in Snow White.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So he's like the gender opposite. I think that's pretty cool how they put that in there. But he's also, I don't know, I just think he's kind of funny.
So I was
He's kind
gonna,
of cute too, you know.
I was gonna draft him,
Wouldn't
and
that be Maleficent?
no, Maleficent is Sleeping Beauty. I mean,
that-
is Sleeping Beauty. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Is the evil witch that gives
the
her
evil
the
witch.
apple.
Now I know Snow White. Well, it's confusing. Is Snow White was asleep, but Sleeping Beauty is a separate princess.
Hmm.
Sleeping Beauty
bad.
has blonde hair,
Mhm.
and Snow White has dark brown hair.
With all the dwarves, you know.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
I got it.
I get how that's
I mix
confusing
it
though,
up,
because
too,
when you
'cause-
think of Snow White, you think of her asleep, and
Yeah.
and the prince comes and kisses her or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a quote from Lord Farquaad because I wanted to draft him. So this is my favorite quote by him. Some of you may die.
I was just going to say this quote. Not
But it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
That's like one of my favorite parts out of it. And that's funny.
I don't know that actor's name, but I always remember him from Third Rock from the Sun.
Yes, such a good show.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah,
so
that
good. Like,
show was underrated.
I feel like 100. That's what I was gonna say. 100% underrated. I kind of wish that.
Just press Y when you're ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is bad. Jordan, when we do drafts, he's trying to write down the team, trying to think of what his next picks be.
Yep.
His
Oh,
pick
so
will be-
maybe it's a bad
and
idea.
then he starts to try
It
and
might
play.
be, but we'll try
So
for a minute.
he's gonna
I'll just hand it
try-
right over when I can't do it. So.
He's gonna be like, he's gonna struggle.
Yeah, just give it
but-
to Matt when you.
Oh no,
He's gonna struggle just
I
as-
struggle more.
He doesn't even play video games. Period.
It'll be entertaining though. Everyone will be entertained.
I used to play video games a lot, but since marriage and childhood, it just doesn't. It's not as high up on my priorities. So it goes podcast,
podcast.
and then recording in my studio.
Lord Farquaad.
No, Lord Farquaad's its own ranking. But yeah. So. All right, Jord,
I
you're gonna
have-
die right off the bat because who better?
You're
No,
still
it's
loading
Brianna.
in. No, you're
I'm
still
just-
loading
Oh,
in.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. Go ahead, Jordan. What's your pick?
This is hard for me because I wanna pick the right ones.
You
But
got
I'm
30
not sure if
seconds.
they're gonna be sleepers. But I'm gonna pick to start out Gru from Despicable Me.
Ah, I wanted to pick Gru, even though I debated, is he a villain?
I know. I was about to say, is he really
Yeah.
a
So
villain, though?
he
Like, the way you
definitely
look
is a
at
villain.
it?
He's part of the entire villain
He's an
club.
anti-hero,
And
He's both.
to quote Taylor.
I think
Tay-Tay.
in the long run he ends up being a good guy, not a villain, but he is a villain to begin with.
I put him
That's
on
a
my
pretty good
list, so I'll let it pass because I wanted to have Gru.
Well, he does want to
Um,
like take over the world, right, or like do evil stuff.
So go
anyway,
on, Jordan.
so-
Let's hear your Gru accent.
Light bulb.
That's pretty good. That's a good Gru.
Thanks.
Good Gru.
That was good. Life is just like that sometimes. We're hoping for a unicorn, and we get the goat. That's my favorite quote.
I don't remember that part. Is that in the first one?
No, that's number 2 when the daughter, the birthday doesn't go well. He's like, life's just like that sometimes. Oh, man, I'm not doing it.
Trying to like console her or make her feel better or
Yeah,
something.
and he's like, sometimes you want a unicorn, and you get the goat.
What's he say when he shoots the target?
I
And
don't
he
know.
wins the unicorn for the girl. Do you remember?
I don't know.
It's something like what you just said. He's like you gotta get it or something. I can't remember, but
yeah, anyway, that is a great
how
pick.
you were saying whatever you were saying was reminding me of
Oh, that's good,
that
because that was
scene.
like probably my worst Gru impression ever. So I'm glad it reminded
I can't do
me
a
of
Gru
him.
impression, so
right.
Oh, I
no.
feel like that's an
Yeah.
accent.
No. I have a 9-year-old boy voice. I can't do Gru.
That's an accent like I just slip into sometimes. Like I'll just be talking and
Oh,
then
me too. All the
I
time.
just slip
You just
into
accidentally Gru sometimes.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
really.
the last couple podcasts I've started them out like that. Hello, thank you for coming to our podcast.
Oh my gosh.
just slip right into it. That's nice.
You better go like find a weapon or
that's Borat.
something
Oh,
because like
yeah, now it's
you
time.
didn't even
Run,
jump,
Jordan.
and now all of the rest of the people that didn't get
Wait,
weapons
I
are
can
with
kill
you.
this person though, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
You don't.
Swing them, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
This feels
Got him.
illegal. This doesn't feel
Wow.
right.
Jordan is just
It kind of it feels like
brutally
cheating, but not
killing
cheating.
You know what?
innocents.
It's
It is
free
what it
game.
is.
Yeah, they didn't. I mean, they
They
didn't.
didn't start, so. All the Despicable Me's are great. Have you watched all of them, Brianna?
How many are there? 3?
There's 3 specifically. There's a 4th one coming out this year,
Oh,
Oh,
but
boy.
there's Despicable Me 1, 2, and 3, all great.
pretty sure I've seen all 3 of them. I
Um,
can't really remember the third one, but I know I've probably seen it.
The 3rd one has the villain who's like the 80s guy, and he like blows bubble
Oh,
gum, and he's always
yeah,
singing
that's
like
right.
Michael Jackson songs
That's
and
right.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
I
seen
like how your person dives like a dolphin when they're swimming.
it. With an astronaut dog on her back. She does everything.
What's this do?
That like reboots your team members if you have them.
Oh,
I
he
don't
doesn't
have
have
a team.
friends.
I don't have friends.
Maybe you can make them go back to where you landed and see if anyone else is willing to be.
They're like, no, you killed the people that landed with you.
Yeah, they'll just kill you. You don't trust anyone in this game. No one.
Oh, I could.
It's not like Red Dead where sometimes you can trust people. Sometimes there's some good people.
Does
out
the
there in Red
Death
Dead.
Cloud
Yeah.
come in on this one too? In
The
waves?
storm?
Yeah, the
Yeah,
storm.
the storm gets smaller.
Oh, like
man,
Hunger
it'd be
Games
nice if I could at
style,
least
like
find,
where
like-
they tighten the level.
Yeah, so it gets
Okay.
the circle gets smaller and smaller, and so more people are killing each other, and then the last
Gotcha.
one standing wins. Don't go towards the gunfire. You don't have any guns.
Oh, is that the gunfire? I thought that
Yeah,
was like,
so-
hey, go this way, because
Okay, Jord, you pick Gru.
Yep.
I don't know how long this is gonna last with Jordan playing Fortnite, so I'm gonna move on.
Yeah.
Okay, Gru is a great pick. I am gonna pick Yzma from
Oh my god.
that's good.
Emperor's
I
of
feel
Gru.
like did we talk about this at work? And now
I
maybe
think we might have at
you
some
might have
point.
overheard me. But she's a good one too.
Yeah,
Good job.
I think
That's a good
she's
one.
hilarious, and her sidekick, obviously Gronk, makes it even better. Like
Oh,
the
yeah.
dialogue between them.
Them together
Wait,
is
so
really
are you?
good.
Do you get both then? Is that what's happening?
No,
here?
because I don't think Gronk can be considered a villain. Because he doesn't. He's good.
Yeah.
He's good the whole time, pretty much, and he's like.
I was gonna take Kronk as one, so I guess if you don't count him as a villain,
But yeah, I love.
He's
I
not
love-
really. He doesn't. I guess because they're on the same team or they're like associated with each other. He technically would be, but he's not. I don't know. I don't know if I would or not.
No way.
Oh,
Did
it'd
you
be
just
so
kill
funny
that
if
guy?
I killed this person. No way.
You killed that guy with
Pick
a
up those
knife.
guns,
and he
man.
had guns. That's
Okay, how do I
crazy.
get my gun out? there we
RB
go.
and LB change your guns.
Yeah.
And then those plunger-looking things are like explosives that you can throw at them. I think they're above you. You see the footsteps on the screen that shows you where people are walking.
I wonder what the chat's talking about right now. We won't know because Jordan's not paying attention.
Well, you always are getting mad at me for
Reading
paying
the chat
attention
too
to the
much.
chat anyways.
I don't I get mad for you reading the chat.
Do you?
It's
So do
totally
you
cool.
like write down the lists in the chat, or are you just chilling?
I
most
just
of the
chill.
time?
He doesn't
You don't
do
play
anything,
games
and
either.
then he
Yeah,
sits
I
there
just
and
set it
bags
up.
on me for
You
doing
just
it.
direct the conversation, basically,
Yeah, that's kind of
And
my
and
Yeah.
try
role.
to steal the good villains too.
Yeah. I sacrificed my pick. I went third for my brother. You know how much crap I do for this guy? Jeez. I had to beat up
Calls me
bullies
to help him
for
fix his house.
Yeah.
You know how much crap I do for him? He does. He does a lot for me.
No.
I-
You're right. I could do more on this podcast. But
No.
No, it's a joke. Totally joking.
I'm the host. It's not
Yeah.
the Super Davis brother. It's
Wait a
Matt and
minute.
the
Yeah, I
Super
was gonna say
Davis
there. I
brother.
don't. How can you be the host? Like,
Stop it, man.
brother,
You're making
get
me
off that
blush.
hat. Get that hat off your head, Jordan.
Yeah, Yzma. I love her character. She's hilarious. When she's doing the hit him on the head.
Yeah.
More broccoli. I just love that show. That movie is so
My
underrated.
spinach puffs.
Don't
Just like a
drink
piece
the
of
water.
spinach in her
Saved
teeth.
them.
They're so easy to make. I'll get you the recipe.
Oh my god.
I also
I
like,
thought that
like
lamp was a person.
why do we even have that lever?
Oh, pull the lever, Kronk.
Wrong lever. The other funny, that show is just
There's a
has
chest on that
just
table you
gems
want
the
to
whole
open,
time.
Jordan.
Oh.
Yeah, right there.
But this what
Ooh,
Brianna
oh.
watching Jordan play Fortnite is giving you anxiety.
Giving me anxiety?
Yeah. Get the treasure chest.
And yeah, like especially that
hurry,
chest.
Pick up his
That's,
guns.
there's yeah. No, I probably shouldn't watch it because like the footsteps
Yeah,
and the
you're
people
You're gonna just be too
and that
stressed out.
blue thing that you can drink that gives you shield and those bandages to refill your health. There you go. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay.
That was my flash lesson
Just
on how to play
let him
Fortnite.
die, Brianna.
Okay, all right.
Let him die on his own. The other part that I like is when they're like, "Hey, how did you guys get here first?" And he's like, how did we get here first, Gronk?" And he's like, "I don't know.
It
You
doesn't
got
add
me."
up.
Well, it counts. It doesn't make sense. And that movie is just so underrated. I mean, actually, I think enough people say that it's kind of rated, but it should have done better. It was just
Oh yeah, I shouldn't. It's
so
like one of
great.
my top favorite
Yeah,
They don't
movies
even
as a
have
kid.
a character at Disneyland.
yeah.
And
There's
that drives me nuts.
Are they?
actually.
Is it a Disney movie?
Yeah.
yeah.
See? See?
I don't even know. I watched
Underrated.
it all the time growing up. I had no idea.
All right, Brianna, back to you. What's your second pick
All
of
right,
the
let's see.
cartoon villain draft?
Man, I feel like I should have died by now or found
Or handed off
somebody.
the control?
Okay, so I'm gonna do
No. Oh, never mind.
Eustace from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I don't know that.
The husband.
Oh.
You don't know Courage the Cowardly Dog?
What's his name?
Eustace.
I know who that is.
Yeah.
I know. I know.
Wait, you haven't seen that show, really?
Let me look it up. Maybe I have.
As a kid, it would like scare me, and even as an adult now, it's like that's kind of creepy. I don't know. How
Oh
it's-
yeah. Okay. I know
Yeah, the
this.
husband,
So the husband, huh? You're picking the okay.
the old man, stupid
Gre-
dog.
Greeted Loki?
That's my sister.
Oh, cool. Said mine is the autopilot from Wally.
Oh,
The autopilot from what?
good
Hold on.
pick.
Oh, I
That's
just
a
died.
great
Man,
You
why
know
didn't
how
you
I
tell me this
died?
before I came over? I could have put that on my list.
You know how I died? I
Did you-
jumped out a window.
Oh, so you fell to
Yep.
your death.
Hmm. But I killed 3 people.
With a knife.
2
With a
Yeah,
knife.
all 3 with a knife.
I had 14 guns and I
And
killed
one of
3
them
people
had
with
a
knife.
gun.
All right, Jordan, what's your pick?
Okay.
Well, we kind of skipped over Brianna. Why is that your pick? I'm sorry.
Eustace from Courage the Cowardly.
Yeah.
Because
Love
like you
Eustace.
always feel bad for Courage growing up. Like as a kid, you know he's a puppy that was found in the back of an alley, and Eustace is just a jerk. He's like calling him stupid dog all the time. You know.
Is it the old guy?
Yeah, it's the old guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just a jerk.
All right.
Don't like him, but he's a good villain, so I put him on my list.
Okay.
Not one of my
He's a
favorites,
pet
but-
abuser.
But
That's the worst
He's
kind
an
of
actual villain.
All right, Jordan.
You know how to
what's your
spell
pick?
Eustace?
Yeah, it's. I actually had to look it up
U
too. It's EUSTAC.
TUTISIS.
I think I got it. EUSTACE.
Yep.
Eustasis.
You did this.
I am going to pick for my next one
Yes.
Hades.
Oh, he was on my list.
Is that from Hercules?
Yeah.
I saw that
Yeah.
once as a kid, so
Oh, he's
I
so
love
good.
watching Hercules right now. Like
should watch it. I know I heard it's good. Like everyone loves it. I just probably watched half of it as a kid and then never liked it
I
again.
like when he gets like punched in the face by Hercules. He's like, okay, I deserve that. I deserve that. But hear me out.
Game, set, match.
And then-
He's great.
Yeah. Never mind. Continue.
No.
Yeah, wait,
No,
why
I-
is he
I
your,
can't-
just
Yeah, why
because
is it-
of
it's your pick.
Well, I was gonna say I think he should come with his henchmen, Pain and Panic.
Oh, pain.
he has henchmen?
Yeah, he
Man,
has
this
like
might be a movie I like.
it's
Maybe I'll watch
great.
it.
Oh, dude, you should watch Hercules. It's solid.
I'm gonna
It's
watch
a
it at
great
work
one.
tomorrow.
Okay.
Well, Pain and Panic are one's Pain because he's like accident prone and always gets hurt,
Mm.
and the other one's Panic because he's like has anxiety
Freaking out all the time.
constantly.
Yeah, it's
And-
really good.
And they like set out to kill Hercules, and they just mess up everything basically. But
Because
they're
it's
like
pain and
Hades'
panic. Like,
henchmen.
you know, emotions can ruin
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
too.
And
Wow, what a twist.
they're great. I love that.
He's a cool villain. Plus, his hair is fire.
Mhm.
And when he gets bad, it's like. And then he's like, I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool. I'm cool.
Who voiced that character? Do you know?
I know him, like his
Hold on, I got it.
face, but I don't know the name of the dude. Yeah, let me pull it up.
It is James Woods.
Yeah, James
know who
Woods.
that
So
is.
he's I'm trying to think of a movie. Maybe do you know like I guess he's in White House Down.
Oh yeah. That's a good movie.
Yeah.
Is he like the? Which guy is he in the White House Down? I don't know.
I don't
names
know.
of
I
people.
just was reading.
the-
Oh, you
James
just
Woods is-
listed
yeah.
off a random movie. He's
Yeah.
He's in Scary Movie 2. Oh, he's in Surf's Up too.
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right. Okay. So, Jordan, why'd you pick him?
I just have always liked that movie. I think he's an awesome. I just think he's a dope villain, mainly because of his hair. I just always thought he was freaking way cool growing up. So I'm like,
That's a
gotta
reason to
have
pick. I
Hades.
picked Eustace
Plus, I
because he was a
think he's funny.
jerk. So you can pick Hades. Is his name?
Hades.
That makes sense.
He's the king of the underworld.
Yeah, Hades is a great pick, dude. I think he's one of the coolest villains.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm gonna jump in now because I'm worried. I had somebody else, but I'm worried now that you mentioned the movie that I won't get my pick. So, Tank Evans off of Surf's Up is my next pick.
Oh, okay, cool.
The buff pay. Have you seen
That's
Surf's
awesome.
Up?
When I was a little kid.
Oh, it's so good. He's
Which
like,
one is he?
Kids should pretend to. He's the one that's like wants to win, and he like knocks the kids over on the surfboards and stuff. He's like, kids should pretend to be Tank. I mean, they should try. They can't be Tank.
Yeah, so yeah,
Okay.
it's been so long since I've seen it that
What's
does not sound familiar at
What's
all.
the trophy scene?
He's
When
in the-
showing
he's
off
probably-
trophies.
He's like, these are my trophies. This is my naughty girl. And then the mom goes, Hank, are you polishing your trophies again? No, Mom.
Oh, okay, that sounds familiar now.
No, Mom. I'm hanging out with my friends. I'll polish them later. So he's just so funny. I love him. So Tank Evans is my second pick. And if you're sleeping on Surf's Up, go watch it. That movie
That's
is
another underrated one.
incredible. Yeah, it's so
For
fun.
sure.
And even if you're like an adult, no kids, it's still way good. It's funny. It has a great plot line. It's really, really great. So that's my second pick.
Have to watch it again. It's been a bit.
And John, who's the chicken?
John Heater.
Heater.
Or Heat or
D-
whatever.
does it-
Napoleon.
Yeah, does a great job.
Yeah, yeah. Chicken Joe.
He's like eating chicken, isn't he? Like eating chicken.
He's eating fish, and he's like, that tastes like. He's like, try this, man.
That's right.
And he starts. He's like, it's good. It tastes just like chick. And,
Oh.
and he looks at Chicken Joe and he's like, yeah,
Oh.
it's good. So that movie is great, and should be watched. But yeah, Tank Evans is my pick. That was gonna be my sleeper pick, but I was worried when you said Surf's Up that you might go for it. So
I wasn't going to.
bummer.
So,
Oh well.
yeah.
You
I'm cool with
panic
that.
picked.
I did. I
picking.
panic picked. I have other picks too, and I panicked because that was one of my sleepers. So, all right.
Okay, back to
Brianna.
Brianna.
All right, the chicken from Family Guy.
Oh, great pick!
I know,
Yeah,
right?
that's a
That's
good
what I was
pick.
thinking.
Oh my god!
I just said that as a good picking.
It's a good
Picking
picking.
the
That's a
chicken.
good
Picking
picking.
the
Picking the
chicken.
chicken. Yeah, it's just a funny storyline
and the
that
scene,
pops up.
yeah, and
They just go on forever, like unnecessarily long.
Yeah.
At some point, you're like, okay, they're still going. Why is it still going?
Oh, I love that pick. That's so good. I didn't even think about Family Guy. You could do the evil monkey.
There's so many cartoons. Oh, the evil monkey. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's another good one.
that's a great pick.
I thought about Stewie
Yeah, he's a villain.
because he's totally a villain, but
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know if he would fly as one.
He tries to
Yeah.
kill his mother. Like I think that's
Possibly,
pretty
yeah.
villain.
But then he's like best friends with Brian, and
Brian's the worst human on the planet.
Oh yeah,
and the
Brian's
worst
horrible.
dog.
Seriously.
All right,
Um,
Jord. Well, do you have anything else to say about Chicken from Family Guy?
No, not really. Just more like on the humor side. He's one of my.
Yeah,
He's one of the best villains, I think, and he's probably not even really a villain, but
they are
guess in-
so
in
good at
the
timing
RS.
that, like, the amount of time spent on that scene just to make it long enough that you're like,
it's
Well,
funny.
it's
almost
funny,
not
and
annoying.
then almost you're like, okay, guys, this is enough, and then the scene
and
changes.
then they,
Right.
then they play on it later. They like get into the chicken fight, and they're fighting for a bit, and then they're just like, "What? You really think we're gonna do another 10-minute fight scene with this chicken?"
Oh,
I
I
think
haven't
they do
se-
an
I haven't
episode where they play on it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Family Guy was so good for the first like 8 seasons, and then it hasn't been what it was. So since Seth MacFarlane
I haven't watched it
stopped
recently, but
writing.
yeah, that's my pick.
That's a good.
That's
pick.
a good pick. I wouldn't have thought about that one. That one's great.
I think I saw a picture of him at some point, like last week, and I'm like, I'm adding that. Adding that to my list.
Yeah, did you guys do like some like Reddit threads and Googling stuff like
just to get ideas,
coolest car-
because
yeah, me too.
when you are trying to make a list, like you forget apparently all the cartoon villains in the world and
Yeah, and
everything you've
then-
seen.
And then you start to like other ones start to pop up in your head while you're on the list too. You're like, that's how I thought of Tank Evans. Like I was like, oh, Tank Evans, like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't. That one actually wasn't on the list. It's a little underrated one. But all right, Jordan, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna take Plankton.
No, that was who I was gonna take before I went to Tank.
You should panic picking.
I
That's what you did.
I know. It screws me every time. Get nervous.
I'm nervous, so I'm sweating. What movie?
Superstar.
No, Tommy Boy.
Oh, well, Superstar.
Little
does
heavy
that
on the
too.
pine tree perfume there, boy.
Pine tree, the car thing. Anyways, go ahead.
I just watched SpongeBob a ton when I was a kid.
I have a quote
we
because I was gonna
always-
pick him.
You were?
Yeah. So a quote. I'll do the quote unless you have something.
No,
Or
I
you
didn't think of quotes really for mine. I should have.
One of my favorites is "Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy."
Oh, I think I don't remember that episode specifically, but that's a pretty good.
I went to try and do a Plankton voice and gave up very quickly. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
no, you
did-
can't do
I was
that
like,
one.
I can't do that one.
I like the one where he's like, I don't know, the grandma and the son and the baby are all standing next to each other on the sidewalk, and he's making fun of them like all together, like go back to the nursing home, grandma. And like,
He has the
roasted.
best insults.
Oh
I
yeah.
like the episode where he's trying to be friends with Plankton. So the fun
SpongeBob?
song. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like F is for friends and U is for you and me. And then Plankton's like, U is for uranium.
Yeah, and then he goes like
Bombs.
evil. Right.
It's also cool when they're in a band together. Also, you guys know what the secret is to the Krabby Patty formula, right? I do.
Is it crab?
Yeah.
Is it really?
Plankton.
Plankton.
No, it's crab.
No.
It's crab.
Who told you that?
It's
Like
plankton,
Mr.
'cause
Krabs tell
it's-
you that himself? Because
No,
I feel
the
like that's...
internet,
Oh, the internet did. Okay.
and it's always right.
We believe
It's
the
plankton.
internet.
It was in one of the
in
episodes.
this podcast, we believe the internet.
Okay.
Good pick, Jordan. I was totally gonna go that route. All right, I'll go with Megamind then. Megamind is my pick for the next villain. Have you
Great
seen
pick.
Megamind, Brianna?
I think maybe half of it. I don't know. I don't know. I stopped really watching. Like my son was into such specific things when he was growing up. So after that, I don't know.
What
Just didn't
movie is
really
he
watch
from?
it. Megamind?
Yeah, you're right. You
Good
must
job.
have seen it.
Oh, I was asking what. No, I was just asking
Wait,
a
no.
question.
I know.
What
Jordan
movie is
was
who from?
dumb.
Megamind from?
Yeah, Megamind. I love Megamind. Obviously, Will Ferrell is the voice, and he's hilarious. One of the things I like is he said, well, I had a couple quotes, but one is where he's telling the tale between him and what's the name of the other dude? Brad Pitt's character. Do you remember?
Brad Pitt is in Megamind too?
Yeah, dude.
Jeez.
It's got Tina Fey, Brad Pitt, Jonah Hill. What is the name of the character of Brad Pitt? Metro Man. So he's like, he would win some fights. I would almost win others. And then there's a quote where he captures Tina Fey's character, and she says, "Can I stamp my frequent kidnapping card?" He said, "You know we discounted that promotion a long time ago." And that his music, his villain music is awesome. It's just like old classic rock stuff, like AC/DC. Yeah, like
Will Ferrell's just great as a
yeah.
villain.
Also, how he pronounces his words, like school. He's like shul. So that's my pick.
That's
Megamind.
good.
It's a good
like
pick. I haven't seen it, but I trust you. It's a good pick.
It's great.
Not as good as my picks, but it's a good pick.
Okay. All right,
We'll
Brianna.
let the
Is it my turn again?
Facebook page decide.
Yeah, it's
that.
back to you.
If you guys don't vote for me, I'm going to cry. So you better vote for me.
like
Let's
that's
see.
I feel like that's manipulation.
Manipulation.
Did you take Sid already? Is Sid taken?
No, Sid's
Sid.
not.
Great
Good
pick.
job, Sid.
He's just evil.
He's true evil.
He's a punk teenager. Everything that I don't want my son to be, he will not be.
You know what
He's
though?
sick.
I think like many times in my life I blew up toys with fireworks though,
Oh
Really?
yeah, and melted them with.
or melted
mag-
them with
magnifying
magnifying
glasses.
glasses or lighters. That's like maybe that's just a boy thing.
And how does your dad feel about that? Why don't we
He
ask
gave
him?
us the bottle rockets.
Oh, I'm sure.
He did.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell your mother. I'm watching the football game. The
Go ahead
football
and burn the
game.
house
No,
down.
I'm just
next
joking.
night.
He never gave us fireworks, but he did let us buy fireworks in Wyoming a few times, like bottle rockets and stuff.
By the way, chat, throw up your guys' favorite villains. Doesn't look like we've got many yet, but I'll try to see them and throw
Oh, the
'em up.
autopilot from Wally. Remind me what
Dad
that
said
is.
lies.
Oh, the
That's a
okay,
lies.
never mind,
Lies,
never
yeah,
mind.
I know. I'm lying.
I know what the
down.
autopilot from Wally is. I take that back.
Although my dad did one time, we went to Wyoming on the way back from Bear Lake, and we got these big. This is before, back when it used to be illegal to have the like huge fireworks in Utah. And my mom stayed up in Bear Lake with the other siblings. There's just me and my dad, and we had one of those huge fireworks. And my dad's like, "Okay, we're gonna go out into the circle. We're gonna light the firework and run back in the house." And we did that, and it was like one of my favorite memories ever. And we lit the bottle rocket, and then we watched Saving Private Ryan.
You guys sound like you have an amazing childhood.
We
And
did.
your dad-
It was pretty
Your
good.
dad
My
seems like a good guy already, but bless his soul.
He's awesome.
He was amazing.
He's coming on the podcast in
He
a couple
was
weeks.
Oh,
an
is he?
amazing dad.
Yeah.
And he still
Yeah.
is.
He
Yeah.
hasn't been on yet, right?
No,
Nope.
he hasn't. We've
He
been.
should be here next week or the week after, right?
I can't remember. We'll have
coming
to
up.
look, but he's coming up for sure. And then he's an amazing father, and
Yes.
he is the best dad ever. But yeah, he was when my mom was gone. He's like, "Okay, we're gonna watch Saving Private Ryan, and I'm gonna teach you about war, and we're gonna order pizza and light off fireworks." I was like, "This is awesome."
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, How come we didn't do that too?
Well, he didn't think you were gonna last.
Favoritism,
No, he took you to the Barbie store that one time, and you guys went and blew bubbles.
Dad said a mortar, allegedly. Yeah, it wasn't a bottle rocket; it was a mortar.
What's the difference?
The mortar's like a big explosion.
Yeah.
Bottle
okay.
rockets are like.
The small one.
No, I was saying
Yeah.
Dad let us buy bottle rockets in Wyoming because I remember us having packs.
Yeah, we did.
But
We'd shoot them into Bear Lake,
yeah,
and we'd pick
pick-
up every bit of wrapper afterwards. Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Totally.
and
And flowers.
we're bad people. But yeah, it was like one of those like cannon one, and it was one of my favorite memories, childhood memories. So. All right. Sorry,
Alright.
I
No,
hijacked your Sid. Anything else you want to say about Sid?
No, he's just evil and I hate him. And he's annoying.
As
his-
we were reminiscing about how we were like him.
I know, right? No, just the way. I think it's more relating to like the characters in the movie, not necessarily. I mean,
Yeah, he sucks.
he's
mean
a
to
teenage
his
boy,
sister.
but yeah, just his all. They did good on making him a villain. Anyway, he's
Yeah.
probably the best villain on the list, just because I hate him so much. And
Yeah,
everyone
he's
else
definitely a
hates
good
him too.
evil villain for sure. All right, George, you're up.
That'd be a cool shirt to have, though. His actual shirt. I kind of want that shirt.
I'm sure they make
You
them.
could. It's Zero. It's the Zero logo for Skate.
Is it the same?
I mean, it's pretty much a
Yeah.
skull, but yeah.
But it'd just
That's
be
how
cool
I
to be
always
like
viewed it
the-
as a kid
yeah.
was the Zero boards. So.
Okay, so my next one is from a newer movie.
Okay.
It's Bowser.
Oh, he was on my list.
Yes, I'm so glad I got it.
Dang it. I was like, how could we not have Bowser on the Super Davis Bros podcast?
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
he is
Peaches,
evil.
peaches, 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 peaches.
That's such a good, yeah, dude. And
Jack Black did so
yeah.
good. Yeah.
He's so
They
great.
couldn't have casted that better.
Yeah, that's fantastic pick.
Thanks. Yeah. So great. Every bit of it.
Yeah.
We've talked about that movie plenty, though.
Yeah, we
so.
reviewed it on our second
Yeah.
episode. Don't go listen to it though. We're still getting the hang of the podcasting. Probably wasn't our best episode. Just kidding. You can listen to it. It's
Go
cool.
listen to it, download it too, and then make another account and download that one again, and then a new email.
You know,
and
ever
download.
since we've had you on the podcast, our viewership has just shot through the roof. So
Well,
maybe you're onto something. If you can't find
hire me
fans,
full time.
make 'em.
I'll be the social media person. You know,
You're the first
Hire you
guest.
full time? Okay, so
I know you don't
we
make
can
money,
do
but you
that,
still need to hire me in my time.
we can do that, but we have very below the average wage.
Like you'll be paying us is your
yeah,
wage.
essentially you'll be paying us by
How do
driving
you
your
feel
vehicle
about being
here.
an intern, free intern?
I mean, I don't know. Do I get special privileges at work then?
We'll bring you Jamba Juice every episode that you're on.
But
yeah.
all right, yeah,
Cool.
Deal.
Okay.
Okay,
All right. We're
full time.
looking forward to
full
having.
time, 40 hours a week plus my 40-hour-a-week job.
Yeah. I hope you're good at marketing.
No, not at all.
Oh boy. That's
Okay,
okay.
though, I'll figure it out.
You're as good as what we're paying you. So. All right, Jordan. What's your pick?
It was Bowser.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
All right, Matt, what's your pick?
Okay, I'm gonna pick this one just because it's my favorite villain growing up. It was my favorite cartoon as a child. So I'm gonna go with the OG Captain Hook.
I knew you'd get that one, and I left it for you.
Yeah, I thought you might let me have that one because
Yeah.
I just think it's really great. So Captain Hook's awesome. I actually just rewatched it. We're going to Disneyland in a couple weeks as a family, and I'm really excited. My daughter went when we were 1, and now she's just like old enough where she like gets the movies and she's like watching
knows
them.
them.
You know?
She asks to watch them, doesn't she?
Yeah. She's way into Encanto right now. She asked to watch Mike Wazowski and stuff like that, and so we're trying to get her into some of the other Disney rides and stuff. And I watched Peter Pan with her over the weekend, and that movie's great. Also, it is a little racist, but it's really good. And Captain Hook is fantastic. So I like the villain, and I grew up wanting to be Peter Pan, and I think I just think he's a solid villain. Plus the fact that he voices the dad in Peter Pan too, like the dad is Captain Hook. I love that.
Did he get picked in our villains live action episode? I don't know.
No,
if he
don't
but
think
did.
that
so.
would have been a great
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Dustin Hoffman as Hook.
That was such
Yeah, that would have been a good pick.
so good.
Dang, I can't believe I didn't think of that. Yeah.
We got a first time chat here. It's Garden Father.
Oh, that's
Garden.
Braden.
Oh.
Did you
Uh,
figure? Is it on Twitch?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, good job. Proud
Well, thanks
of
for
you.
joining.
Joined in.
Thanks for joining, Braden.
What-
He said the hunter that shot Bambi's mom. That's
Ooh,
good.
that is
That
a
is
good
a
one.
great
That's
pick.
solid. Yeah,
So smart.
that's so sad. Why'd you bring it up?
But he was just hunting, so does that really make him a villain? Like, can he technically be a villain?
Yeah, he's a villain.
I mean, poor Bambi's out.
Killed an animal.
Yeah.
Vegans
Out of
think he's a
mom.
villain. Vegetarians think he's a villain. And
And then what is greeted Loki?
My
Is that
sister.
it again. Yeah.
Mhm.
Said the shirt man from Ratatouille.
The
Shirt
The
man.
short man.
The short
the
man.
She said
short
short
the,
after.
the chef, right?
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah,
chef
that's-
for Ratatouille. He
yeah.
is pretty evil.
he's a jerk.
That's a good one.
But he's just wanting to fill home cooked food from his childhood. That's all.
Are you talking about the
No,
chef or that's a critic?
So that's the critic, Matt. The
Oh,
chef
The
is
really
the-
short guy that
Sure.
like reads
yeah.
the
okay,
DNA results
Yeah.
or something.
the like owner of the restaurant.
The one
that
trying
he's
to take
working in.
the okay.
Yeah.
You're right. I
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay,
Duh.
let's do another round. 2 rounds or 1 round.
2 rounds.
Two rounds,
Two
okay.
fairly quick rounds,
Okay, 2 fairly quick rounds to end the draft.
and then a couple honorable mentions.
Okay, cool. All right, so Brianna got
Scar.
2 more picks.
Sorry,
Ah,
already.
dude.
Was that one of yours? He's evil. I hate him so much.
And he's so cool.
Is he though?
He's
Like
got a
his
cool scar.
voice,
I think he just
sounds
pretends.
Like,
He
if he
pretends
was-
to be cool.
he sounds handsome.
He sounds handsome.
So
Well, he's like a fake cartoon lion, so
Yeah.
I don't know about handsome. That's a little far, but
yeah.
Do
he's
an
handsome.
impression, Matt.
Of
Long live the king. And then Mufasa dies.
okay.
No, not of Mufasa. Of
That-
Scar.
Okay, Scar.
And Simba. No.
I can't do
Do all of them.
Iago.
That's a good Yago.
Uh,
I can't do Scar. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't have a sexy man voice, so I'm sorry. Somebody else talk.
That's okay.
Someone else talk.
No, we
I
just
liked
wanted
your
you to
Scar
feel
voice.
awkward.
It's fine, and the other voices. You make a really good dying lion. It's fine.
I struggle when we get on the podcast. My improv and accent ability just out the window.
At the end of the show, we have to do one impression from each of our picks.
Okay, cool. Brianna goes first.
No,
Brianna goes
I don't
first,
think
for
so.
Oh, well, now we don't have time.
Oh, oops. Sorry, I gotta go. I'm work in the morning, so.
All right, Jord. What's
Okay.
your next pick?
My next pick, since we only have 2 more, okay. Do you guys know who the Nerdlucks are?
No.
Okay,
No.
how about the Monstars?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's them. Those are mine.
Monsters? What?
The
Oh, the
Monstars from
Monstars.
Space Jam.
You get all of them?
Oh, yeah,
Uh,
all of
they
them?
come as a
I mean,
team. I
Yeah,
feel
they
like
kind of
they're
are
a team.
I guess.
So just the Monstars.
Yeah, and I have all their names, and I didn't know their names until this.
Okay.
The
whatever.
orange one is Pound. The blue one is Blanco. The green is Bang. The purple is Bupkus.
Bupkis.
What the heck?
The
are
red
these
is
names?
Not N-A-U-T,
Okay.
and then the boss is Mr. Swackhammer, but I wasn't gonna include him because he's a separate one.
Some interesting names. Mr.
Right?
Swackhammer, Pound, Bang.
But I-
Buckus?
Those guys
Buckus.
are so funny.
What are
they getting at
with these?
I love Space Jam.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Space
really good
Jam's
one.
awesome.
So
That was
good.
also a really good movie.
Not the
coming out.
second one.
Not the
Is
second
that
No,
new?
it's-
Is that Space Jam new? The second
Yeah,
Never
LeBron
seen it.
James.
With
is there.
oh,
one? Yeah,
Just
but-
trying to be Michael. Can't do it. Can't be the GOAT, man. Sorry, can't be the GOAT. All right, I'll go quick then. I'm gonna go with Jordan. Oh, sorry, I mean Syndrome.
Syndrome, is that the Incredibles guy?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good one.
I used to always call him Jordan because of Jordan's red hair. And so there's a couple times where Jordan's played into it at pools and stuff, where his hair's all wet and he pulls his hair up like that, and it's really funny.
I have that picture. I think it's on Facebook somewhere. I think Dad took it of me. I was at work and we were working up in this ceiling, and it was so hot. Like I was just drenched head to toe in sweat. It was gross. And I used the vacuum to like cool my body off because it was like airflow, and I sucked all my hair up in it. I actually didn't do the Syndrome thing, but it kind of looks like Syndrome. But I did the like, it's sucking my will to live.
The Wayne's World.
Wayne's World, yeah.
Turn it off, man. Turn it off.
It certainly does suck. Oh.
That's good.
Yeah, so that's good. That's good.
Yeah, Syndrome. He's just a really good villain, man. He has a great origin story. He looks cool. He's voiced by My Name is Earl, dude.
He's
who's a
smart as all get
skater.
out, man. The
Yeah,
technology
super
that he
smart.
makes.
Yeah. He's really mean. I don't know. I like him. So.
Oh no!
All right,
Where is he? I didn't
Brianna, what's your last pick? Oh, you got second
Yeah,
place.
that's
You
why I
almost
was like,
won on
zoned
our
in.
podcast. Oh.
You and to Mike just said,
Sorry,
what about
Aurora.
Scar from The Lion King? Come on, how could we forget?
He must have fallen
Brianna
asleep.
just Scar Dad.
Must be too boring. I guess Fortnite and me are just too boring. Maybe
He just
I
woke up.
shouldn't.
Scar.
Scar. Message. Scar.
I just had the weirdest dream.
Okay, what have I not done yet?
All right,
Hmm.
last pick. The last one.
I'm gonna do
Make it
Lotso from Toy Story. The bear.
Oh,
the
he
daycare.
is evil,
Oh, yeah.
dude. Man.
That-
Toy Story
yep.
3?
Mm-hmm.
He's
How is
scary.
it? How is it? It's Lotso.
Lotso, Lotso. Lotso.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's evil.
Spelling's not my forte. Neither is math. I struggled in life.
I struggle in everything, so math, spelling doesn't matter.
Dude, that's a great pick. He's evil, dude. I think he's the worst villain of. I mean, Sid's the most relatable.
he's a kid.
and-
I don't
Yeah,
know.
but he's a kid, and he's just.
Kind of
And then he
like
turns
cult-like
good.
mentality, and like the bear, and everyone, he's in charge.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
dictator, and he's like, yeah, he's a creep, dude. So it's been. I think I've only watched that movie once, but I remember thinking like, oh man, he's a rough villain, dude.
They get really sad. Those Toy Story movies, they mess with you, man.
Yeah, Pixar's getting like hardcore at like making sure you cry. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Can't sit through a movie. So they're like the character's so funny, so cute, and then just like depressing.
Yeah.
There's like nothing else.
Jordan and I just talked. We were just talking about the parent deaths in Pixar and Disney movies, and just how they're like, you know how we want to make somebody like our movies? We're gonna make them cry within the first 15 minutes.
Make them feel human.
Yeah, the mom's gonna die, or the dad's gonna die, or they're both gonna die.
Yeah,
Or the
exactly.
wife's gonna die.
They're orphans. Their
Yeah,
children
dude.
die. Their dogs
Yeah,
die. The
everybody
dogs are the
die.
worst. Pets and babies and kids can't do it. I won't
Yeah,
watch
dude.
it.
That's rough. I Am Legend, when that dog dies at the end, he has to kill the
Oh,
dog.
yeah.
Oh.
I don't think
wasn't at
I've
the
seen it all the
end.
way through. I know his
What?
dog dies though. I'm pretty sure I do. Unless I have.
It
seen
was
all the way
not
through.
all the way. Like it wasn't at the end, like you said.
In like the
Closer to the
bathtub or
end.
something.
Yeah, down in
Yeah,
his
something.
safe, kind of like he injects him to try and give him the serum, hoping that it'll work. And then he
Oh, yeah,
looks at
okay,
him,
I've
and
seen
then
it,
he,
I've
and then
seen
he
it,
kills
yeah.
him. So sad.
Marley and me sad too.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. That one, I was like, dude, that dog deserves to die.
Really?
The whole like first 2 hour and a half of it is like the worst dog, the dog from hell.
But it's still
like,
a
ripping-
dog.
That dog would have been out of my house after like
Kick it out.
yeah,
Could do
2
like
minutes.
a
I'd be like, all right.
Carson and just kind of like keep them on the
Out.
porch and call
Yeah,
them
that's what I'm saying.
package
It'd just
because
be,
they
like,
look
outside,
like porch
like,
packages.
I'll give you food, I guess, but that's it. So. All right, Jordan, last pick.
Choose wisely.
Your sister, real quick, said Shredder from TMNT, and then Maleficent. So,
Yeah, both of them are pretty evil. Her name's Aurora, so Sleeping Beauty is like,
oh.
Oh, her
Yes.
name's Aurora?
yeah,
Oh, sweet. So she's got a love.
She's
of Sleeping
biased.
Beauty.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my wife's favorite cartoon.
Like Disney princess cartoon, or
sorry,
just all? Like,
sorry, Disney movie, like
Okay.
OG Disney movies is Sleeping Beauty.
it's a really good movie. It's cute.
Yeah.
So
Okay, go ahead.
You're,
Continue.
okay. My next pick is hopefully gonna win Dad over on my team. It's the Black Beast of Arg from Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Is that in the cartoon?
Where it switches to the
Beast?
cartoon scene.
Did you see a picture of
that's stupid.
Man, I feel so uncultured. I haven't
So-
seen that movie.
No,
either.
don't. We have
They're-
no culture.
Yeah.
It's just
when
dumb movies.
they're trying to find it's the quest for the Holy Grail, right? So
Have
they
you
go
seen
into
Monty
this-
Python and the Holy Grail?
Oh man. It's,
Okay,
well,
so that's a little
Uncultured.
uncultured.
Yeah.
Uncultured, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta see that.
So they go into this cave, and while they're in the cave, they find this like writing on the wall, and they're like, in the somebody wrote, and they're reading in the castle of they're like, what is the castle of Awe? Well, I don't know. Maybe he died while writing it.
Oh my
Well,
gosh. Okay, that's pretty
If
good.
he
though.
was dying, he wouldn't have taken the time to carve Awe into the mountain.
I don't know, the last few minutes of your life, I think that'd be worth it. It's like that or Fortnite. I don't know.
And they're all just saying it in different tones. They're like, awful scene. But during that, all of a sudden, a monster comes out of nowhere, and it's a cartoon. So it's a live action movie, but that it just shows like a little cartoon of them running away from this like crappy drawn monster. They're like, oh,
Is this a kids movie?
No, it's
It's
no,
not.
it's an adult movie. for
Okay,
sure.
okay.
Yeah.
Kind of confusing. But.
You should watch it. Monty
Yeah.
Python and the Holy Grail. It's totally worth a watch.
Watch it with somebody. I wouldn't say it's the best to watch like by yourself.
Yeah, I don't like watching it at work. Like it's you need somebody there. It's a dumb comedy. You know, it's kind of like in that vein of like Nacho Libre or
Nacho Libre is
Napoleon or
good.
something
I
like
like
that.
Nacho
It's
Libre.
like dumb humor,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dumb dry.
I'll probably
humor.
like it then.
It's
But
really
they're
good.
like
I'll be more cultured. I'll watch it.
they're getting
It's really
chased through the cave, right? Back and forth, this stupid like cartoon scene. And then they're like, until suddenly the artist had a heart attack. And the artist goes, good, and kills over, and then the beast just goes away because he can't draw the
Finish
beast
drawing
anymore.
him. Yeah.
It's so dumb.
Yeah, it's
Simple
it's
dumb
way
humor.
dumb.
It works.
It's really good.
Like
It's
the chicken
funny.
when Peter Griffin. Simple dumb humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, Monty Python's something you should go for sure.
I'm gonna watch it.
All right, I'm gonna go for. I was going to pick Shredder originally, but I'll leave that to your sister.
Yeah.
I love Shredder. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I think he's an awesome villain. But because I love my daughter so much, I'm gonna go with her number one villain right now, which is Mr. Waternoose. So I know we talked
I was
about
gonna
Mr.
put him on my
Waternoose.
list too.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
So
He
I'm gonna
scared
pick one-
me as a kid.
Yeah, he's scary, dude.
Is your daughter scared of him too?
No, she's like
Just doesn't like
she's
him.
just like he's bad.
Mm.
But Mr. Waternoose, right at the end when he's getting mad at Kitty or Sully, and he's like, "Kids just scaring isn't enough anymore," or whatever, and he's like, "I'll kidnap 1,000 children if it
If it will,
Well,
so what is it?
stop
yeah.
me from letting this company die or
yeah.
whatever."
And then just on
And he's like
repeat.
getting big, and
Mhm.
and my daughter's always like, "Oh, he's bad, Spider."
He's
Boy's
terrifying.
bad."
I was terrified of
So,
him as a kid.
Yeah,
More than what is the
Randall.
Randall?
Yeah.
More than Randall. He's worse than Randall.
Yeah, he's way worse than Randall.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
super scary. So that's my last.
That's a good
pick.
one.
Yeah, in honor
Like
of my
that.
daughter.
Good job.
So
Good job, guys.
and my wife, when I brought up Randall, I was like, "Oh, Randall," and my wife's like, "No, dude,
the
Mr.
boss,
Waternoose is
the
way
CEO.
scarier." Yeah, he's way scarier. So, all right, that wraps it up. Jordan, why don't you review the teams real quick, and then we'll do honorable mentions, and then let's maybe think of names real quick, and then we'll call it a night.
Okay, so Brianna's is Lord Farquaad, Eustace, right?
Eustace. Yeah.
From Courage the Cowardly Dog, Chicken from Family Guy, Sid, Scar, and Lotso the Bear from Toy Story.
And you got a good variety in yours.
Yeah. Lots of different.
Like it.
Yeah. Disney adult stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually,
What's your
Uh,
team name gonna
oh,
be?
I don't know. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm like, I don't know.
What is Sid? What are Sid's one of his?
Shine your
popular ones?
shoes, wipe your face.
Oh, the Duloc song.
Duloc is yeah.
Duloc.
Something Farquaad. I'll think of it.
Lord Farquaad. Number
and
three.
then-
Number three, my lord. What about you? I'm
mine's-
the gingerbread man. I don't know. We'll
I
think.
don't
We'll keep
remember.
thinking. Keep
Yeah, I'm
thinking. We
trying.
gotta
I'm
think of
trying.
something.
I know it's gonna do four. It's gonna have Farquaad.
Not the
in it.
gumdrop buttons.
Not the gumdrop.
That could be a
buttons.
good team.
Okay, my team is Gru, Hades, Plankton, Bowser, the Monstars from Space Jam, and then the Black Beast of Arg from Monty Python.
Jordan, if you hadn't picked the Black Beast, your list would be perfect.
I always do that anyways, but I love that one. I've Monty
It's not
Python
about what you
is
love,
huge.
Jordan. It's about what I love.
Right. Oh.
Once you get that through your freaking thick
Honestly,
skull.
I don't know most of your picks. That's sad.
Yeah, we got to get you some movie lists.
Yeah, people will make fun of me for not watching Lord of the Rings either, but
You've never seen Lord of the Rings?
not a single one.
Get out of my
Get
house.
out. Yeah. This is
You know, you hired me. Like, I'm here.
no.
If you're not paying
You just
me,
got
then I need
fired
someplace
from
to
your
live.
Jamba Juice intern.
I don't know about that. We have a contract. So.
Oh crap.
Speaking of Jamba Juice,
Great,
Dad
great
said,
pick,
I'm
Central.
watching kids. Miss Brianna's picking Scar. I'm not listening 100%. Sorry. And then he said, I like the Beast that Jordan picked. So I
Yeah.
told you I'd win.
it's
Dad,
okay,
from
Mike.
that
As long
one.
as you vote for
Yeah,
me, I'll
he
forgive
does
you.
vote. I mean, Dad and Carson are our main voters. So
Yeah.
Austin votes too sometimes. So, and then we vote for ourselves.
Lots of times.
There are not as many votes for the teams. Okay,
Um,
and then what's my team? I forgot.
Well, your team, Matt's team is Yzma, Tank Evans from Surf's Up, Megamind, Captain Hook, Syndrome, and Mr. Waternoose. You can tell Matt really likes Disney.
Are all mine Disney?
I think so. Maybe not Surf's Up.
No, Sursa's not.
Not like
And
Pixar or DreamWorks or something.
I guess
It's
Megamind
DreamWorks.
might not be, but
Oh yeah, Megamind's not either.
I don't know. So
I think that was DreamWorks. Megamind's DreamWorks, right?
Yeah, both Megamind and Surf's Up are DreamWorks. But I like them. Oh, did you pick a team name, Jordan?
no, I haven't yet either. Have you, Matt?
I think I'm gonna be
I'll polish my trophies later.
yeah, I'll pause.
That's a nice name. It's long, but humor.
Trophy
Relate to your
polisher.
audience.
No, don't trophy pot. There's just meaning behind. I'm gonna be wrong lever.
Oh, that's a
That's
good
good.
one. Or Cusco's poison.
The poison. Just messy to kill Cusco.
Man, I can't think of a name.
Poison.
Who
was your first pick? Lord Farquaad?
Lord Farquaad. I
Yeah,
want. I
feel
know
like
I want it to
needs
be like
something
Farquaad.
on Farquaad.
Queen Farquaad.
Queen Farquaad.
There you
That's
go.
perfect. Yeah,
you go.
good. Yes. Love
Shout
it.
out Braden for that idea. He just
Or
texted
short-
me.
Or Short Kings.
Short keys. Or gumdrop buttons.
Oh
Honestly,
my God. No, I
chat,
like
you can
Queen.
pick.
I like Queen Farquaad.
I like Queen
That's
Farquaad.
great.
Queen.
Far-
All right, deal.
Farquaad.
Done.
Yeah.
Vote Queen Farquaad.
All right, Jordan.
Do it.
what's
Mine
your
is Light Bulb.
team? Yeah,
Okay,
good.
but you have to put like parentheses like Gru's voice and then light bulb.
Yeah, totally.
Or they won't get it. It's just light bulb.
Do you have any other honorable mentions before we close
Yeah,
out?
I wrote down a couple of them.
Okay,
Let's
go
see.
for it. Let's just rattle them off, rapid fire.
Angelica Pickles from the Rugrats.
Ooh, good one.
Great pick. Thought about her.
Vicky from Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, but Timmy's kind of the villain.
Timmy.
Timmy Turner. Timmy Turner.
Is he?
He's annoying.
Okay, but being annoying doesn't make you a villain.
Yeah, but
though.
she's like
Oh.
the
Like-
devil.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz.
Shrine Stupid Schwarz.
And I think that's all that I wrote down, but I know that I thought of more.
I like those.
Yeah.
Angelica's a great villain.
She
So,
really
like,
is
yeah,
evil.
Yeah, I like that one.
Thinking of like Simpsons and stuff, like Skinner.
Yeah, I thought about Simpsons. Yeah.
Skinner. And who's the boss?
Mr. Burns. That was the
Mr.
other one I was
Burns,
thinking of,
yeah.
Bart's
Krusty the
kind of a
Clown.
villain, so
All right, George, do you have any honorable mentions?
I wanted to mention Mr. Big from Zootopia. I know he ends up being he's good to them, but he's a mob boss. Like he's not all good.
I actually thought about the mayor's assistant as a great villain because
Yeah.
she's so sweet.
She, yeah,
you
think
good
she's
villain. She
and she
hides
turns
it
at
good.
the end and you don't know it. Like that's a great.
plot
I
twist.
Yeah.
thought about her as a villain.
But I
That-
like Mr. Big.
Oh yeah,
'cause
Yeah,
that
the
movie
whole
made me laugh
scene.
so
Yeah.
hard. Like
You
the
brought me
A rug made from the butt of a skunk.
ice 'em.
skunk butt rug.
A skunk butt rug.
Ice 'em.
He's like one of my favorite too. Ah, dang, that would have been a good one.
I
That's a
know.
good one.
I thought about it, but I want.
You come to
it
my
just,
family.
I knew it was going to be one that wouldn't get
Disrespect
picked, so because I didn't know if he'd be.
And my
classified as a
grandmama.
villain.
I'm on the eve of my daughter's wedding. And what? How do you repay me with the butt? Rug from the butt of a skunk. Skunk butt rug. I can't do it.
You almost
He's
had it.
great.
Pretty
I know,
good,
I
man.
guess.
Although I think it's more squeakier though. You know,
Oh,
gotta take it up
sorry.
a couple
With the
couple
butt
squeaks.
of a skunk.
There you go. Yeah.
That's good, man.
The butt skunk rug.
Eh.
Sorry.
That's great. Love it.
And then, of course, Randall. I feel like I'm surprised that
Well, we
nobody
talked
ended
about
up
we
picking
talked
Randall
about it.
Yeah,
I
we
know,
did.
for
but
their
yeah.
list, but
But
'cause
yeah,
I
I
thought
gotcha.
Randall was awesome. But
Yeah, that's great.
Long John Silver from Treasure Planet. I feel like that's a very underrated movie as well.
Yeah,
And
because you
he's
kind of
the
like him though.
cyborg in it.
Kind of like him.
Yeah,
He is the villain, but he kind of not. He kind of turns good at the end though too.
yeah. It's like it's mixed, but I thought that's a great movie that doesn't get talked about at all.
You know, one that I
And-
thought of. Oh, go ahead. Go sorry.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, in the same vein of movies during that time period, Clayton from Tarzan is pretty evil villain.
Is that the safari dude
yeah,
Yeah.
or dude?
yeah, he's pretty bad.
I think. Oh, bowler hat guy from Meet the Robinsons.
Yeah, I just feel
He ends
bad
up-
for him.
Yeah, you end
though.
up just feeling bad because the
but-
hat kind of controls him.
Yeah,
And then
I thought about
President
him.
Business from
Lego
from
movie.
the Lego movie.
Oh, I would have picked him. That would have been
Yeah.
a great draft pick.
What character is it off the Lego movie?
The Lego movie, the businessman, the main.
Will Ferrell's character.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw probably half of that movie years ago.
Oh,
And-
Mojo Jojo is a good one too. I remember I was gonna write that one down, but I didn't.
Oh yeah. That's Cartoon Network as well, right?
Yeah, I think it's Powerpuff Girls, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, now might be giving bad.
And then
man, Mr.
Shiny,
Bad.
the crab from Moana,
Oh yeah, he's good.
and
He's
then
good.
Mr. Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas,
Great pick as well. That would be. That would've
and
been
Evil
another good-
Emperor Zurg from Toy Story 2. But
Yeah,
then he ends up
but
turning
he ends up
into
being
his dad. and
I'm
being
gonna
good.
play catch with my dad.
Yeah. Those are all my.
Those are
Honorable
good.
Those
You,
are
you
awesome.
just listed off more villains than I could think of.
Yeah, I feel like
originally,
that
so.
could have all those villains would
Could have been
would've
an
a
awesome
list.
team,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
that's good, dude. Oh man, that's awesome.
I get a
What about
second
yours,
team.
Matt? You got a second team. Make a new
that
name.
was kind of it. I thought of the dude from Atlantis was pretty messed up. That he like,
The army dude.
yeah, the army dude from Atlantis is pretty jacked up.
All he
Also,
cares about is
the
money.
movie Up.
Oh,
the
yeah.
the grandpa, like he's literally trying to kill the grandpa and a kid, just so. he
Oh
can
yeah, the other
prove that
safari
that bird-
dude.
Yeah,
Like, what's with this safari
Like,
dude?
cool. That's dark stuff, man. That's an evil old dude.
That's another movie
So-
that made me cry up.
Oh yeah, first 5 minutes,
Yep.
balling, done.
I feel like Atlantis
for.
was pretty underrated too.
Yeah,
I felt like
Atlantis
that's a
was
great
underrated.
movie. I saw it
That
years
like
ago when I
time
was a
period
kid.
like had a bunch of underrated movies like New Groove, Atlantis.
There's a lot of Disney
Treasure Planet.
movies you need to catch up on.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I've heard of them. I
I
don't know.
bet your kid would love Atlantis too.
I'll have to get it and watch it.
I
Is
feel
it
like
on
that's a pretty
VHS or
good boy
DVD?
movie. It's on Disney
Disney
Plus.
Plus, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Well, cool. Thanks, Brianna, for doing
Yeah,
this.
thanks
for
for
coming
having
on. You were not too expensive for Carson actually paid us to come on here, so we had to pay you a couple bucks, but
Yeah, I by the minute, so I think we're like 23 minutes over my allotted
oh boy.
salary.
Okay, we got to
so-
get out
Okay,
of
you
here.
go-
can
we
have
have
a
to go
large
negotiate.
Jamba Juice next time, not a medium.
But thank you. And thank you everybody that voted, and for everybody that's listening, we really appreciate it. We really appreciate everybody that's showing their support by listening to these episodes. And we'll see you all next week.
Yay!
That was fun.
Vote Queen
Yeah.
Farquaad.
And vote, go to the Facebook page and
Queen
vote.
Farquaad.
I only hear fart quad.
Farquaad. Farquaad.
Queen Fart Quad. Change it, fart. All right. See you all next week.
Bye.
Later days.
Start it with a groove.